coming to watch me. But that's okay. You guys can catch it on the replay if you want to. I just wanted to get this out before I got home, and if I decide to go live myself, which I don't think I will, because it looks like Shanny's gonna be live for a while. I have been very infuriated watching Shanny. And it's not necessarily because of the quote-unquote troll donations, which I know are not really troll donations. They're just idiots. Sorry, we had rain here in Florida. Rain in Florida, imagine that. But I will say this much about the whole donation thing. I'm not going to tell anybody what to do with their money. I personally am not going to be donating to her. I personally will not be supporting Shanny in any way, shape, or form. Anytime that I review one of her videos, it usually comes from another account that I have, or that I know that keeps her streams, and I know it's bumpy right now, it's just the road I'm going down. But I will say this much. I'm not going to tell anybody what to do with their own money. If you want to tip her, if you don't, go ahead, have fun. That's your thing. But my issue is the hypocrisy, absolute hypocrisy of what's going on. That the same people who tried to crucify Carrie for hello, no, they won't. The same people who tried to crucify Carrie for quote-unquote donating and supporting a child abuser are now doing the exact same thing that they were just pissed off at her about. So, yeah, that's what gets my gears going. But what's getting my gears really going about Shanny's whole thing is this whole cancer thing. Because I just want to go punch her in the face. I honestly do. I want to go up to, in Minecraft. We'll say in Minecraft. But my mom, Mama Shaw, she went through cancer. She had colorectal cancer, and she had kidney cancer. She actually had a kidney removed, which is how she got on disability. I had to watch my mom go through that shit. I had to watch her go through treatment. I had to watch her go through everything else. And Shanny's story is fucking bullshit, okay? Because if the doctor thinks you have cancer from anything, then they're not going to sit there and wait 5 months for you to call them back to make an appointment. Okay? They're not going to sit around on their hands and wait for you to decide. Well, they probably will. But the same thing is like, Shanny, you said you were dying of cancer in 2019. That's one of the earliest things of it. You said you were dying of cancer in 2019. You've been dying of cancer for 3 years. It would have done killed you by now. If you were not getting if you really had cancer and you were not getting any kind of treatment, you'd be dead. You would be dead right now. But what's pissing me off right now about this is that when Mama Shaw had her cancer, and she actually had cancer, okay? I watched her lose so much weight, it looked like her skin was melting because of the cancer and then because of the treatment. She's now starting to get to where she's a little bit plumped up now. She doesn't look like she's emaciated. I had to watch her go through all that shit. I had to help her with her colostomy bag. I had to, she had to struggle to get bills paid until a wonderful organization called Pink Heels stepped in to help her out. But I started a GoFundMe for my mom, and all I was asking for was $300 to $500. This was back in 2019. Oh, and by the way, Shanny, the first video of you saying that you were dying of cancer is in 2019. COVID wasn't a thing yet. So what the fuck weren't you getting treatment then? What was the problem then? You were with Rev, you were well settled, you weren't having to run around. The only reason you had to leave Colorado in 2021 was because you didn't pay your fucking bills. Because you got into an apartment that was $3,000 a month instead of downsizing. And I know I'm ranting right now, which I shouldn't be doing, but I mean, hey, it's a thirsty rant. There you go. But I tried to get a GoFundMe started for my mom to help her with her bills. All I was asking for was like, $300 to $500. That was it, just to give her a little cushion to kind of help her with her bills. You know how much I raised in that? $180. That's it. For a woman who was actually going through cancer treatments. But yet, Shani... Thanks, Ms. Mud Duck. But yet, Shani can sit here on stream, fake having cancer, and get tons of donations for it. And she's not offering any kind of proof. When I had that GoFundMe up, I was putting proof. I put a picture of my mom getting ready for her radiation treatment. She was laying on the machine that was going to give her radiation treatment. Obviously, I couldn't be in there to take pictures of the actual radiation treatment because it's radiation. So I had to step outside. But when they were getting her prepared and getting her ready to do her radiation treatment, they let me take pictures of her on the machine. And I have pictures of my mom with her hair gone. She's wearing one of her big bows. I have a picture of her during one of her good days when she was feeling really good. She was wearing one of her tutus, and that was how she was known at and wore the tutus to her doctor's appointments. She had on one of her tutus, and we were out in the healing garden at the cancer treatment center, and you can see a little pack on her waist. That was her chemo treatment. So my mom, who actually was suffering from cancer, was only worth $180. But this bitch who will not even provide the smallest sliver of proof, and who is so terrified that it might come out, that it might actually get litigation done against her for faking cancer, because she's terrified. That's why she keeps bringing it up. But this woman is worth hundreds of dollars of donations. She's worth a new heating pad. She's worth cans of cat food. She's worth just getting everything handed to her for doing nothing. She does nothing at all. All she does is sit on her ass and watch videos. She's a reaction channel. But yet she demonizes reaction channels. She demonizes the reaction channels. But yet she is one. So, to all of you who are donating to her, even if you're troll donating, I don't give a fuck who's watching me right now. I don't care who sees this afterward too. You can give it, if anybody is in here on the quote unquote other side, which I don't give a fuck about, if you guys want to, give them the clip. I don't give a shit. If you're donating to this bitch, if you are donating to this cancer faking fucking sow, you are just a terrible fucking person. Just absolutely horrible. I don't care if you think you're trolling. You're not trolling. You're a fucking orbiter. You're a simp. You are a simpleton. You are going in there hook, line, and sinker, and Shani's gonna laugh her fucking ass off because she's getting exactly what she wants out of you. You think you're trolling her, but I think she's actually trolling you because she's getting what she wants. You're not putting up any kind of fight with her. She knows you're streaming her. She knows you're restreaming her. She don't care. You're giving her money. I'm not going to. She will not see a one fucking red cent out of me. Because I am not going to support a fucking child abuser. I'm not going to support someone who fakes fucking cancer. Because I've seen what it does. I saw what my mom went through. I saw what my aunt went through when she had breast cancer. And they had cancer at the same fucking time. I saw what they went through. I saw what it did to their bodies. One of my mom's best friends died of breast cancer. A patient that I took care of for at least a year at the rehab center that I was close to. She died of brain cancer in the rehab center. So all of you who are donating to her, even if you think you're fucking trolling, you can kiss my fucking ass. Because this isn't trolling. This isn't trolling. You think you got her, but you don't. You think you're getting shit out of her, but you're not. She's giving you exactly what she thinks you want to hear. And you can kiss my fucking ass. I don't want back in your little group. I don't want to know anything to do with your little group. I'm doing my own shit. If I want to laugh at Shani, I'll laugh at Shani. If I want to talk about her, I'll talk about her. And you can fucking kiss my goddamn ass. Because it's people like you that do piss me off. And you can sit there and say, "Ooh, we got her mad." I don't care. I don't care. I'm still going to do it. Okay? I'm still going to call her out on her bullshit because apparently you're not going to anymore. You sit there and you have put yourselves, some of you are admittedly just in it for the lulz. I get that. But some of you have put yourselves up on this high horse saying how much better you are than Shani. You're not. You're not. Because you're just as manipulative, and you're just as hypocritical as she is. You're a hypocrite. End of story. And if you donate to her because you donate to her through this scheme of cancer, again, doing it like you are, and if you're just donating to her, period, kiss my ass. Anyway, I'm going inside. I'm going to cool down. Y'all have a good day. Go back and watch Carrie. I'll see you guys later.